Hey, I'm Freeze. You may know me as Actual Dracus online, and I'm gonna talk today a little bit about what I do to plot a story arc. Um, Planning a story arc for D&D is very interesting because I am a writer, and when you're writing, your characters are a lot more predictable because they're in your hands and they aren't the product of somebody else's imagination. When you're planning for D&D, you have to account for the chaos of somebody else's ideas, and that's what makes it really exciting, what the draw is for me to playing D&D. But it also kind of throws a wrench in my planning because I have to come up with a totally different system than I have for writing. And I usually start with the characters. I start with something interesting that's going on in the world. I look for what the players have said they are interested in. Like, if somebody mentions that they really like gothic horror, I will go after a gothic horror type story with undead and maybe something Lovecraftian in the end, because, that's cool. If somebody says that they want to do that, then that's what I'll try to run, because that's how people have fun. But I also like to draw in the character backstories and sort of plan a arc with some social interaction, some combat, so that the characters and the players get to learn something about the world, their backstories, some personal quest. They get something done. It feels like there has been some gain in doing the quest, and I think that's the most important thing. And because if you don't feel like you've accomplished anything in the end, then it seems like there was no point in just doing the quest to begin with. The other thing is, make sure you throw in a good dungeon every so often. Put the dungeons in Dungeons and Dragons, because that's like half the fun, honestly. And don't screw up your magic items. Make sure they get some. That's all I've got on this.